Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And tonight we're checking out Lakeside here at Wynn. We just grabbed a couple of drinks and a quick appetizer at Parasol Down, which is right outside of the doors.
Yes.
They're going to be open up shortly. Hopefully we can get outside and show you the show a little.
That's what I was going to say. I'm super excited because similar to Yellowtail, this one has kind of a patio seating with the Wynn show, and I'm hopeful that we can show you that piece of it.
That'd be great.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Alright, so technical difficulty. I realized my mic was turned off, and it's really loud in here, so if we can use that footage, we will. If not, we're going to talk through the first course. So the seared foie gras, black pepper scone, and it had
a huckleberry topping?
Huckleberry jus, yeah.
That thing was delicious.
Yeah, that was great. It's small.
Yeah, it is. As Josh was saying, small plates. And it is, but that's all you need is a couple bites.
Yeah,
and
it's very rich. It's creamy, it's so flavorful, it's got good textures. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, the
tartare I thought was a little bit basic. Not as much flavor as I was kind of expecting.
But if you look at our plate, Josh also didn't use the aioli, and I think it was necessary because I'm with him. And the microgreens really helped bring that texture element in and the little bit of freshness that it needed.
Yeah.
But the aioli really brought it all together, and I think that's what you were missing on that.
Yeah. I mean,
but it was good.
The fish was very good. You could tell it was a good fresh fish. It just didn't stand out, especially compared to the foie.
I would say, but those little chips,
those
were good.
I wish there would have been like double that though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I felt like I ended up
more.
Yeah, I ended up eating like more of the tuna with just my fork, whereas I wanted that potato crisp.
I agree with you.
Yep, but it was a good start. All right, main course is here. I got the king crab pasta. It's got black truffles in it.
And I got spicy lobster bucatini. It's a little bit bigger noodle than a spaghetti noodle, it looks like. I'm excited to try it.
Mine looks interesting because it actually reminds me of like spiral mac and cheese, which I love.
It's Josh's favorite.
Yes.
Oh, that pasta is cooked perfectly. I like it. It has a little bit better bite than a spaghetti noodle. It's thicker. So far I don't taste the spice, but it's delicious. It's not too heavy for just a pasta either.
That's good.
I do like the shorter noodles. It makes it easier to eat.
Yeah. And there is just like crab mixed in. You kind of get the flavor of the crab like almost through every bite. There's not just like one giant lump of crab.
Oddly enough, you should try a bite of mine before you go on to your next bite. I think yours is spicier than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think it's really good. The breadcrumbs threw me off because it's mixed in there well.
Yeah.
But I like it. It just threw me off initially from having it. But I really like I'm shocked.
Can I get a bite of the lobster? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it seems drier.
Yeah, there's not a ton
of sauce.
Not a ton of sauce on it. Which I think is why I was taking a little time to figure out what I thought.
Yeah, which you'll notice is different in mine. Mine's not heavily sauced, but it definitely has more sauce than Josh's.
You would think this is my first video.
Or his first time eating pasta.
Is this our first time eating pasta on a video?
It might be, actually. So
All right.
it is kind of our first time eating
Yeah.
pasta on a video.
Susan Busby, this one's for you. I really like that one. I feel like there's more sauce. It's more of a creamy sauce, which I love. There's a little bit of spice. I do kind of like that.
I'm shocked there's no sauce on yours. Like, I want some sauce.
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more creamy sauce to like just
I agree with you.
dunk these noodles in.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's good. The noodles themselves are very good.
I really do like the noodles, but I like the sauce in this one.
Yep. I think I'd like that sauce, this noodle, that lobster.
Well,
We're just gonna
combine
mix them all together.
All right.
We say all right a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Wrap up time. We are done here at Lakeside. We have been able to see one show. So there is indoor and outdoor seating. We asked to be outdoors. We were actually one of the first tables seated. They do not guarantee that you're going to get outside seating, but we were booked at 5:30, and they filled in quickly.
I agree.
What do you think?
Of the show or of the meal?
All right, let's talk the show. Now we've only seen one so far, but
It's interesting.
yeah. So I was actually saying, when I was a kid, the place I always wanted to go for my birthday party, it was called Showbiz Pizza.
And we had one called Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, most people have Chuck E. Cheese, but like this was, we didn't have Chuck E. Cheese. So, but they had the Muppets that were like, playing instruments and singing along.
Yeah.
And that's what the parrot singing Moulin Rouge seemed like to me.
So it was shocking because when we looked at this, it does, I wouldn't say it compares itself to the Bellagio fountains, but I mean it relates it similar to when I was reading it online. So I've been anxious for this.
Yes, I was excited for it. So we are sticking around because it is every 30 minutes. So we do want to see another one.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, they don't start until dusk, so they actually didn't start until 7 o'clock. So we're sticking around until the 7:30 one. We got our coffee ready. We'll let you know if it changes our mind. Otherwise, what about the dinner? What do you think? What was your favorite bite?
My favorite bite was are we talking appetizers and dinner? Because
Everything.
Okay, my favorite bite was the foie gras.
I agree.
Seared foie gras.
Yep.
That was delicious.
Yep.
The black pepper scone was so good. This foie gras just melted in your mouth. It had a nice sear on it, so it almost felt like a bite when you had to bite through it to get that bite.
Yeah,
but
it was a good
so
hard
good.
sear on it.
Yeah.
But it was so creamy, so rich, so good. The pastas, I think they were good. I would maybe do the lobster one. I don't know if I'd do the crab one again.
Yeah,
I just want
agree.
more sauce.
Yeah, and then I think we needed to mix it up a little bit more on the lobster bucatini one because by the end of it, it was too tomatoey. It had some fresh cherry tomatoes in it, which made it really good.
They were nice, but it ended up being a little bit more tomatoey than I think either of us expected it to be. And it was less spicy. Like, my dish was actually spicier.
Josh's seemed way spicier.
Yeah.
But I did like the noodles in your dish. Really liked the noodles in your dish.
Yeah, they were really cool. It was a cool experience.
It was.
I recommend checking it out. I don't think that we'll be back, though.
I wouldn't say we would be back.
No.
Especially if the show
Not
is
just for the show.
what we think it is. But yeah.
Well, we'll capture some moments of the next show, too.
That's right.
Now, there is one other restaurant that actually has outdoor seating in this area. It's SW Steakhouse. We'll probably check that out another time when we stay here at the Wynn. Hopefully we can get some offers.
That's right.
If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All our links are down below.
Thank you. right, second show just got done. I think it was a little bit better. It's still this is not the Bellagio fountains
No.
here, but it was good.
It was.
And outside seating is always great.
Yeah.
The water feature is cool.
It was great. It was a good experience.
If you're gonna go there, definitely eat outside. If you are not interested in paying to eat at Lakeside or SW, you can go to Parasol Down. They have tables outside, and you can watch the show.